Hey everybody, welcome back. David and the lovely Miss LPH, and we are here again with another weekly roundup. And if you didn't see it, we've got our little documentary montage up of putting together our collection room, putting together our little private museum. That video is the one that was put up just before this one. There's a lot of work. But we're going to go ahead and get started taking a look at some of the stuff that's coming up, and we're going to take a look at Mattel again because last week I showed the girls, Evelyn and Tila, and now we're taking a look at the He-Man and the Skeletor.
Okay.
And basically what they've done is they've taken the original designs and just given them better articulation. So their elbows and knees can bend now.
Yeah.
Whereas before, do you remember the old figures? I mean, they barely moved, quite frankly.
They moved at the waist.
They moved at the waist and the shoulders, and they didn't do much, but now they do. There's Skeletor. His mouth's open now.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
That looks kind of weird.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if they painted the back of his leg, his boots. Because you remember the original?
The very first one, yeah.
They didn't paint the back, so it was only painted in the front.
They saved a little money on paint.
Yeah, 10 cents.
Sometimes the companies do that, and it turns out to be the most popular figure that they mess with you with. Like the G.I. Joe, the very first run, Snake Eyes, they cast him in black plastic and didn't paint him at all. Because they needed to pull money from somewhere, and they were like, well, why don't we just make this figure completely black? Because you could have ended up with a really multicolored Snake Eyes and didn't. But then that's the one everybody wants. And this is what the packaging will look like.
Okay, like the original.
Basically, power posing, highly articulated.
In a mini comic.
I don't know if it's highly articulated. I think it's just got, I don't think it qualifies for highly articulated, and I hope that's a comic and not a card.
Yeah, like Super
7.
They just put a card in there.
Yeah, Super 7 pulled the okie doke on a lot of people. Like, poor, what is his name?
Michael Mercy.
Yeah, that's right, Michael Mercy on his channel. He did a review of the figure and he opened it up and you could just hear it in his voice when he was like, this isn't a comic. He was so sad. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for Mattel for now, and we're going to take a look at Mezco because Mezco's got another Gomez, another Agent Gomez, and this is the Shadow Assassin Edition. Comes with everything you see there: swords and hooks and sai and
radio
grappling hook. Yeah, the stereo grenades, and he's dressed like a ninja. And part 2 of the packaging.
Oh wow.
And yeah, it's a smoke bomb explosion for a diorama, bows and arrows, backpack. There's a lot going on with this package.
You got one of those.
I have one of the Agent Gomez's. There's been a few. But yeah, it finally just came. I've been waiting forever for it. I think it's the one that was for the convention from last year. But
all you need is one.
I guess. There's no such thing as all you need is one in toy collecting, unfortunately. Rumor has it there's going to be a white version of this also.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to get out of Mezco and we're going to take a look at Mondo. Not the best shot, but what you're looking at is a 6th scale Creature from the Black Lagoon because they're going to be doing 6th scale Universal Monsters. They're also going to be doing something called the Mecha line, which is about a 6th scale size, but it's a robot, and again, not the best shot, but there's no official photographs. This is a Batman mecha, and of course, for those of you who are not into anime, rather, mecha is like the jet that transforms into a robot. There's the Captain America.
They look like Transformers.
Yeah, same concept. As a matter of fact, some Transformers are mecha from other lines that were converted into Transformers for the American market.
Oh, okay.
And another Skeletor. This is a Skeletor that's going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. He's got a different head, basically.
All you need is that head.
I suppose.
It'll fit on the body you got.
Yeah, it would fit on the body. But I'm like, oh, come on. You made another Skeletor, guys, and you gave it to Hot Topic.
They could have just sold the head instead of making a whole nother figure.
Yeah, well.
Because, you know, people already got it.
It's probably an arrangement that they had with Hot Topic. And I like that head, too.
Yeah, that's a cool head. It
Yeah.
looks better than the others.
Or, well, technically it would be a faceplate. Although, if you saw my review,
Mm-hmm.
I did a review of this figure not too long ago because it just came out. That faceplate, it's murder to get it out. I still can't get the faceplate off of that figure to switch it out with the exclusive.
Oh.
Yeah, I still can't get it out. And I don't want to break it.
Yeah, you better leave it alone.
Yeah. Well, that's it from Mondo, and we're going to take a look at something from NECA real quick. This is from their 8-inch line.
Okay,
So
the original.
the carded,
Pennywise.
yeah, the carded version looks like the old Migos.
Mm-hmm.
So Pennywise clothed. Although, did he have an orange balloon in the movie?
I thought it always was red.
I don't remember. I don't remember what color the balloons were in the
In the
original version.
Yeah, but it's orange here.
Yes.
At least it looks orange.
Looks orange. Yeah, it could be just the imagery. And that's it.
Oh.
So, Sideshow. And that is Cthulhu. Statue of Cthulhu. And he's a big boy.
Yeah.
You see the lighthouse there. Yeah. $700 for
What's
Cthulhu.
he from?
Mythological. And he is a limited edition of 150 pieces.
Oh, wow, they're not making a lot of
150
him.
pieces. DC is back. The DC Collectibles is a Batman in black and white.
That's cool.
They're small.
Yeah.
They're like 8th scale or something. Or
It's small enough to put up.
no, that's smaller than 8th scale. What am I saying?
Yeah.
That looks like a 10th. And Harley versus Batman with some hyenas there.
It's
And
a nice diagram.
that is $375.
Well, that's not bad. For all of that, there's a lot going on.
The Penguin running across a rooftop. That he looks like Jack Nicholson. Joker Jack Nicholson. I bet you could repaint that face as the Joker Jack Nicholson. $90. And now this is from a company called Asmus, and it's a 6th scale Gandalf. And that is a great likeness, and that is rooted hair on this action figure, by the way. They did a good job, and they hit better for $350. I think that's a bit much for a 6th scale. I don't know. 6th scale figures have been getting more and more expensive.
You know, it depends on who it is, too.
Yeah.
So.
This is from Hot Toys, and this is the Iron Man Hall of Armor set. These are small figures.
Yeah.
They are small figures. They're like, what is it, that 18th scale, the 3 3/4 inch?
Oh.
I think that's how big they are. $235 for this box set.
$235 for that itty bitty?
Hot Toys. What can I say? It's Hot
They're
Toys.
going to come out with a big set.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people, they make those cabinets to look like in Tony Stark's, because if you break those out, those boxes, they fit together.
Oh, okay.
They're supposed to fit together like it looked in the movie.
Yeah, because you got some people that only collect Iron Man.
Yes.
So if you put them in those little cages or whatever, that would look cool.
Yeah, a lot of people just only get the Iron Mans, and they're like the most expensive things that Hot Toys does, too. Speaking of which, here's a new Iron Patriot, and this is a die-cast Iron Patriot. Lot of accessories, as you can see there.
Yeah.
This is $469.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $469, but it is die-cast. It does light up. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know if I'd want to spend after shipping. You're talking $500.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to spend $500. Kota Bukaya, the Baroness. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the Baroness, though.
I always liked her. I thought she was pretty.
The Kota Bukaya Baroness is $115. Another Sideshow Iron Man, and that is the Mark 85. and this is with the Infinity Stones. This is
Oh, so
before.
he got on the glove.
This is from just before he snaps his fingers when he says, "Yeah, well, I'm Iron Man." So, and he's got the shield, he's got the blade. 446. It's die cast also. 446 for this one. Mighty Jack's Ham Buddha.
What is that in his hand?
I don't know. Easter egg?
Chocolate Easter egg?
It may be. I don't know. 169 for the Ham Buddha, and the Mighty Jack stuff does sell out.
Yeah.
They don't make very many. And this is Sideshow, and you remember they had the dolls before, limited, I think, what, 200 a piece or something like that, and they were crazy expensive. These are the same dolls, no clothes and unpainted. So they're nude versions, or specter versions, they're calling them. So this is the Muse of Bone for 350. It's skinny.
Yeah, well, it's bones.
Yes. Muse of Flesh, 350. Muse of Spirit, 350.
Yeah.
So I guess you can get these and do whatever you want to them.
It's creepy.
Yeah, it is. Prince, Captain America.
Oh, when he got the hammer.
When he got the hammer. And they've got several of these. And there's 3 sizes, of course. 10 by 14, 14 by 22, and 20 by 32 with 3 progressive prices. 149, 295, and 495. So that's the Thor, and they're all limited to 50 of each size. There's the Tony Stark, Iron Man, about to snap his fingers.
Poor Tony.
Yeah, I know. Poor Tony sacrificed himself.
Well, he wanted to get out of the game. So.
Not that far. Natasha and Clint say goodbye.
I didn't understand that.
What? But they,
How they was all up on each other.
Oh, because they were trying to, each one of them wanted to be the one to do it because they both felt guilty. And then, of course, Thanos, thinking he had the stones. And another print, and this one, and I've seen this before. This is actually from a wraparound cover of an X-Men comic in the early to mid 90s. I remember this cover.
Oh, okay.
But this is a print of that. And 3 prices on this one. Limited edition of 300. It's like 4 feet long. It's a big print.
Yeah.
225 in the tube. 450 matted and framed. 500 matted and framed in canvas. Rocket Raccoon, 6 scale figure. He's got the gauntlet.
Oh yeah, I see it.
He's got the gauntlet.
Yeah.
212 for Rocket. Keep it in mind, Rocket is smaller, but yeah. Who doesn't like Rocket?
He is funny. He's a funny character.
He's funny. Royal Sellinger, which means pewter. Wolverine. A lot of detail on his, a lot of texture on the character. 550 for Wolverine. Sonic and Tails. Remember Sonic 2, Tails was always, if you got into trouble, Tails would come and pick you up.
Oh, okay.
You could jump and grab his hands. I don't know if you remember the game.
No.
500 for this statue.
Oh.
I know.
Expensive.
Yeah. Another Hot Toys Spider-Man.
From Homecoming.
This is a quarter scale Hot Toys.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah. So
that's big.
yeah, he's gonna be like he's gonna be like
inches?
However tall the turtles were.
18.
Are they 18 inches? I forget. 560. The quarter scale don't sell very fast, for the obvious reasons, because I think that the quarter scale of Batman and the Joker is still available, that they had done.
That's a
560.
lot of space.
Yeah. And if that's not enough for you, they've got one with an even larger base for 622.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the vulture's wings.
Okay.
I don't know anything about the movie, but if I was gonna take a guess,
Yeah.
it's Bellatrix Lestrange, 8th scale figure from Star Ace, 144. It's from Harry Potter, obviously. Yeah. And then Lord of the Rings, Theoden, 1/6 scale figure from Asmus Toys, and that is 190. See the difference? 190 for this one, but then Gandalf was $350. Although Theoden doesn't have rooted hair though.
Yeah. I guess you're paying for that rooted hair.
Maybe. And Venom Pool, Venom infected Deadpool.
That is a big. It's all thick.
Yeah, is all top heavy, like a caricature.
Because Deadpool's not that thick.
No, but he's been infected with venom.
Mm.
405 for this one. That's the third one in a row from Hot Toys. It's that's over $400. Not counting the quarter scale.
Yeah.
It's getting up there. It's getting more expensive.
Hmm.
And that's going to do it for Sideshow. We're going to take a look at Funko. My Hero Academia, more of them. I don't know anything about this anime. And your exclusives all over the place.
What's that 25? That's the name of a store?
I'm not sure because I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Galactic Toys and Barnes and Noble's got one. 5 exclusives all over the place.
Hmm.
So that's a lot of chasing.
Yeah.
And Big Apple is getting one also. Big Apple Toy Store. And keychains. And then the Box Luncheon Hot Topic exclusive keychain on the right. Same figure, 2 different stickers. And spoiler alert, I'm going to show you what's in the Hot Topic Dragon Ball Z box. And this is it. And you see that's Trunks. 2 versions. The metallic one is a Chase.
Oh, okay. You get one of those.
Yeah, one of them.
And the glasses, the shades.
Yeah, the glasses. Master Roshi's glasses. And a keychain and a pin and a beach ball. I guess it's a beach ball. It's supposed to be a Dragon Ball, but you gotta blow it up yourself. Itachi from Naruto, exclusive. I don't know what company that is that it's going exclusive to, because it's getting confusing now with all the exclusives, because everybody's getting in on it. AT&T and Federal Express. Didn't Federal Express have one?
No.
They sell them.
Saying stuff.
No, I'm not. Hello Kitty.
Oh, they're coming out with that.
Yeah. Hello Kitty. It was a matter of time.
They should flop it.
And a Chase version. And what is up with that?
It looks 8-bit.
Yeah. The little characters look 8-bit, but those are obviously drawn on. Do they not have actual pictures of the characters yet?
I guess not. And the bow.
The bow looks digital. More 80th anniversary of the X-Men. That's a terrible looking Wolverine.
Oh, is it?
I don't like that one. I mean, that's kind of the original costume there, but it just doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Deadpool, again, another Deadpool. And Electro.
That looks interesting.
Yeah.
With the faceplate or whatever that is.
No, that's the original costume for him. And Merlion, Simply Toys exclusive.
It's from Singapore.
Yeah, and it looks like it must be a statue. You know, spray 'em.
Yeah, those water fountain things.
Yeah.
What is that about?
I don't know. It's a Singapore thing. And Naruto 5-star, because the 5-star are selling so well.
Yeah, they're doing good.
I tease, but yeah, you see those everywhere. And that is Papa Emeritus II. I don't know who that is, but it's Papa Emeritus II. And
Another Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers, but this is the Tom Hanks version of Mr. Rogers, because the film's coming out. I hope they don't screw it up.
Yeah.
And
the guy.
Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter. I was upset when he died. There isn't very few true adventurers left out there. So, and he died stupid too. So it's like, that really sucked. But yeah, Steve Irwin, getting an action figure, getting a pop, and that's going to do it. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's more than enough.
Plenty.
Anything that you're interested in?
No.
No. I gotta say, I didn't really see much either. I like the Kodabakaya Baroness. I like that. I don't know if I'd get it, but I like it.
Yeah.
And the Mondo Universal Monsters look kind of interesting. 6 scale.
Yeah.
As well as the Mondo Mechas look kind of interesting to me. But hey, what did you see? Did you see anything that you liked? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you saw anything that caught your attention, let us know what that is. We're curious. Do check out our previous video where we detailed the reconstruction and remodeling of our museum room. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. Hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos if you haven't. We do a lot more than just a weekly roundup. And we will see you again soon. So thanks for watching.
Bye.
All morning, 10 a.m. Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.